So today's video is going to be a video that has been requested by you guys a ton. I see comments on my Instagram asking me to do this a lot, so I decided to film a health and fitness routine for you guys. So I just wanted to make this clear that I'm not telling you guys in any way, shape, or form that you have to look a certain way to be able to wear a bathing suit. Like, who thinks like that? Go strut your stuff to the beach. I know that you guys already know that my channel is about feeling confident in your own skin. So if working out and eating healthy is what makes you feel confident, great. And if wearing makeup makes you feel confident, great. And if you're already confident in yourself, as long as you feel good inside, that is all that matters. And that's what my channel's about. Anyways, I'm giving you guys my personal tips because you guys asked for me to do this video. But I just wanted to say that because I don't want you guys to get the wrong impression, and you guys know me. I'm just purely showing you what I do. I'm not telling you you have to do this at all. At all. At all. Because half the time I don't even do this. This is like a once in a week occurrence that I actually eat like this and do these things, so just letting you know. And if you would like to see an updated room tour, which I know I keep saying this in my videos and my intros, go ahead and thumbs up this video because this side of my room, no, this side is almost done. This side is not really done. I have to finish something with my desk area. That's why I haven't really filmed over there because it's not completely done yet. But once I finish that, a room tour will be going up really soon here. So if you want a room tour, thumbs up this video, and I think that's it.
So starting off with the foods that I eat, when I go to my local market, I like to shop the perimeter of the market, and usually in most markets, the perimeter is where they have all the produce, like vegetables and fruits, and all of the unprocessed foods. So I like to stay away from the middle of the market, which is a lot of the processed, packaged, and frozen section foods. I basically try to eat clean. This doesn't happen every day because I crave a bunch of unhealthy foods just like any person would. So by doing this, I'm less tempted and less likely to buy junk food. A healthy tip that I try to remember is when eating throughout the day, I try to eat smaller portioned meals more frequently throughout the day instead of larger portioned meals less frequently. What this is going to do is keep your metabolism healthy and prevents your metabolism from slowing down. So I'm going to show you guys what a healthy breakfast for me sometimes looks like. So I like Chobani yogurt. It is the Greek yogurt that I get from my local market, and this is the pomegranate one, and I just stir it up and it's really delicious. And it just has a lot of protein in it and it's very good for you. So I like to have that in the morning to nourish my brain. And then because that doesn't tend to fill me up as much as I would like to be filled up, I also go for an apple and peanut butter. So I'll just wash a red apple, and I like the Fuji apples and the Pink Lady apples the best. They're my favorite. Guys, tell me I'm not the only person that has peanut butter with their apples. And tell me I'm not the only person that cuts it into slices instead of eating it as a whole. I just feel really strange. But also, don't eat the core. I don't think it's good for you. I don't think seeds are good for you in general. I don't know. And then for some more protein, I like to dip my apples in peanut butter. This is the Creamy Natural from Kroger, and it's my favorite. And then I just spoon that, or knife, I use a knife to get that out, and I will just eat that with my yogurt, and it tastes very good, and it fills me up, and then I'm good to go until lunchtime.
At least I think I do.
So one of my favorite quick snacks to make that is very nutritious is a tuna wrap. So I use the solid white tuna from Trader Joe's, and then that's after I finish it. Sorry, I didn't have like a before shot. But I just make tuna salad really quick with like mayonnaise and salt and pepper, and then I take the romaine, what is this, romaine hearts of romaine, and I scoop a little bit of the tuna salad into that with a knife, and this is seriously the best thing ever. It's so quick. So you just make the tuna salad, and then you just put it into a leaf of romaine or any type of greens that you like, maybe arugula or spinach if you like spinach. I don't really care for spinach, so that's why I do romaine. And then also, to make it a little bit more tasteful and nutritious, I like to put carrot shreds on it, and this just gives some color to it, and I love carrots. They're very good for you. So I usually make 2 or 3 of these lettuce wraps and snack on them throughout the day. Another tip I have is to eat everything in proportion. So just remember that if you're going to be eating unhealthy things that you think might not be too good for your body, make sure to eat smaller quantities of that and larger quantities of the actual really healthy things for your body. Basically what I'm saying is you can have junk food, but just make sure you eat it in moderation. Another healthy snack that I eat probably every day is carrot chips dipped in the Sabra hummus. This is the roasted pine nut one. I could possibly live off of this. Yeah, I could. Another thing I like to snack on throughout the day is a hard-boiled egg, and eggs are very, very good for you. If you don't like them, then you can go for like nuts because they also have protein in them. If you guys like potatoes like me, I recommend going for a sweet potato instead of a regular baked potato. Sweet potatoes are chock full of nutrients and a lot of minerals, so these are technically a little bit better for you than a baked potato would be, and they're also a metabolism boosting food. Another thing I like to eat with sweet potatoes are artichokes, and I also love, love, love broccoli. And I would also include some meat in this meal so that I can get my iron. Iron is very important in my health regimen. Before I exercise or work out, I like to have a bar, and my favorite are the Zone Perfect bars. This is the chocolate mint one, and you can find these at pretty much any market, I believe, but all markets have exercise bars. They have Cliff bars and a lot of bars that have like a lot of nuts and nutrients in them and that are good for you before you exercise. So these are really yummy, and I definitely recommend them if you are looking for an exercise bar. Okay, so staying hydrated is very important. I love water, but sometimes I can get a little bit bored with it. So if you like carbonated drinks like soda, I recommend the LaCroix. It's basically a carbonated version of water with a natural flavoring. My favorite is the peach pear, and it is the most delicious thing ever, and the reason why it's so good for you is because it's just like water. It has zero everything, no carbs, no sodium, no nothing. It's zero everything on the nutrients label. It's just like water, but with a flavor and a carbonation to it. So if you do like carbonated drinks, this is a good option. If you like sweets just like me, I recommend for dessert chocolate covered strawberries instead of a milkshake or a cookie, which, oh gosh, that sounds really good right now. But I like this because it's still chocolate, but then there's fruit underneath, so it feels healthy, but it tastes really yummy, and the chocolate dries hard, and it's delicious. So in addition to walking my dog, I like to do some exercises at home when I can't go to the gym, and I know not everyone has access to a gym. So the first exercise I like to do at home are squats, and these are pretty simple. I also like to do jump lunges. This is where you do a lunge and then jump in the air and switch your legs. And I try to do 20 on each leg. For arms and upper body strength, I like to do push-ups. I try to do 10 full body push-ups, and if they're too hard for you to do on your feet, you can go onto your knees and do them. These are just as great because you're working your arm. Holding a plank is one of my favorite exercises to do because it works a lot of different parts of your body. It works your arms, your core, and I think your legs and your butt, so pretty much everything. I try to hold it for about a minute, and if you get bored while you do planks, you can watch YouTube videos or television so you are not bored and you are entertained. I also like to do this. I have no idea how to explain this to you guys, but just by watching, I hope you get the gist of it. For abs, I like to do these bicycle thingy-majiggies. So you just switch legs and try to touch your elbow to each knee. Another ab exercise I like to do are double leg lifts. So you just well, I like to put my hands under my butt because it makes it easier, but I just lower my legs and then put them up, and this works your core. It's kind of hard. It actually hurts like a mother sometimes, but yes. Then I also try to do wall sits. This is good for your thighs. I used to do these for volleyball, and it really hurts. Like, this actually is really painful, and I was actually dying filming this, but I hold that for about a minute. I try to stay in this even when my legs start shaking like cray because that's when you know your body is changing, and I just do this till I can't do it no more. Another thing I like to do is calf raises, and I just stand and usually hold on to something, but I didn't have anything close to me. This next exercise is great if you can find yourself some stairs, either outside or inside. And basically all you gotta do is jump up and then jump down, and this is going to work your glutes and your thighs and your legs. And yeah, it's just a good, convenient home exercise. You can do this next exercise pretty much anywhere. This is the mountain climber exercise. So you get on your hands and you just kick your knees up to your chest without actually like hitting your boobs, because that would be really painful. But you're just working your quads and your legs. Then I like to do something for my inner thighs. So I just lay on my side and put my hand behind my back for balance and support so I don't fall over. And I make circles with my leg, and then I'll do it on the other side. And another exercise I like to do for my inner thighs is basically where you just put your leg over the other leg and then lift your straight leg up as high as you can without touching the floor. And then I do that for about a minute, and then I'll do it on the other side as well. A killer exercise would definitely be Running Man for 30 seconds. I die doing this. Also, I like to jump rope. This is something I love to do because I can do it for a long time and not get too tired. With Running Man, I do it for 30 seconds and I'm literally on the floor in a fetal position. So this way I can do this for a while and it just gets my heart rate going, and this is just a good way to burn calories and also get a lot of your cardio in for the day. So that's a fun one to do that I like. Also, this one is so strange. Hula hooping. This is actually a pretty good exercise. It gets your hips moving, and I don't know what the benefits are particularly, but I know that it is an exercise because you are moving. Anything where you're moving, it is basically exercise. So hula hooping is, I guess, considered exercise.
At least I think I do.
You hear that? No wonder it was $1. Look at me now. Go. Oh. I'm done. Done. Right now. I'm good. Right now. And look, it looks like I'm jump roping, but I'm not. See, look. I have one hand free. It's the circle of life. Na, 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 na. This is how the pros do it. Fail. Oh my god! Yeah! Sand trap. I don't eat like this all the time. Nuh-uh. Strut. Work, yeah. If you feel good inside, I just touch my boobs. She's up all night till the sun. She's up all night to get some. Oh, that's interesting. Ugh.